Achieved with CryEngine.
In a land without a ruler, chaos and lawlessness will soon take over. It happened in my country too, when King Wenceslas was abducted. In times of trouble, people show what they're really made of. Who's a shepherd and who a sheep, who stands up to evil and who flees. I'm no sheep.
That's the fear leaving you. Let it go.
Peggy 16.
This charming Dr. Reed, is he new? Yeah, he arrived a few nights ago. Was a war surgeon, I heard. Still got bloodstains under his nails.
Well, he's all right, that one. He sorted me out, even give me something for the pain.
Lovely eyes.
Smells good too.
He had a firm grip right enough, but his hands, cold as ice they were.
Dedicated to his work he is. Always takes the night shift, requested it even.
Flew in the air. A killer roaming the streets. What good is dedication against that?
I've seen one of the corpses myself. Pale as death on a white horse he was. And Dr. Reed, he's as white as fresh linen himself.
Oh, I've put some colour back in them cheeks, given half a chance. Why a man like him, yeah, a well-known physician and all, would choose to work here?
It's rare Lady Luck smiles down on us here.
I just don't know.
Best not to question reasons why. Aye, but sometimes the price is too high. And there's always a price.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary? Why bury her in this distant and awful place?
It's a quarantine requirement, madam. The epidemic.
I'm so tired. Please just take me home, Avery.
Yes, madam.
I know I should feel something. So why don't I? What does it mean? That I'm dead too?
What's troubling you so much, Jonathan?
Lady Ashbury, what are you doing here?
I came to give you a warning, my dear.
There's really no need. It's best if you just leave.
Please, Jonathan. Drop the pretense. I've had centuries to observe this world. I know the pain you're in.
Really? So what's your diagnosis, Doctor?
You're not heartless, but you are afraid to be free with your feelings, in case the hunger in you is let loose too.
You missed your calling, my lady. You would make a fine alienist.
Mark my words, Jonathan. The more you hold back what's inside you, the quicker you'll become the monster you most fear.
But what if it's already too late?
See that steeple? St. Mary's Church. I can't think of a better place for you to go to right now.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I am captured in her wake. Cruel Morpheus runs late. Through silence she glides. Her smile a frozen promise. A Pythian ode written on stone. Oh, wait, split the heart of one of those dead bastards.
Hark at him who's never been face to face with these things.
Hear that? See those bite marks? The flu didn't do this.
There's a vampire at work here that needs killing.
Easy, Billy boy. This corpse is drained dry. Whoever did this is long gone.
Bloody leeches. I'll cut down the first one to show his face.
Mere chance did not bring these men here. They were searching for a vampire, and were prepared for that meeting accordingly. This flu kills so quickly. Less than 3 days. No one even heard this poor fellow's calls for help.
Ugh, these things smell even worse when they're burning.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. Move it, Canale! They'll wait for that.
Steady, boys. We got one of them here. I've got... He's dead. You're mine, vermin!
You better have my money, Barrett.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on. We can sort it out, right?
Come on, Barrett. You know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Joe, please.
Always. Smooth things out, right?
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist. If I didn't answer the first one, what makes you think I'm going to answer you? Go on, piss off.
I'm a doctor, not a journalist.
A doctor, you say? Don't often see a doctor down here.
I believe the contents of this box may hold more than a passing interest to you.
Oh, letters regarding my boy. If you don't mind, sir, I'll be taking those.
You do not seem either surprised or pained by this.
Surprised about what? Harry's me boy and I'm his dad, that's all anyone needs to know.
If your son is ill, maybe I could check on him. If you would just let me enter your home, sir.
Don't think I like your attitude, sir. In fact, I'm starting to take a dislike to your face. I could try and improve it, if you get my meaning, sir.
Who'll look after him now? I tried to be a good father.
Yes, my son. What is it?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Father. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Really? That was the name of the poor girl we buried tonight. Such a terrible story. Are you family?
Yes. And more. I'm the monster who killed her.
You're distressed, my son. Come inside and we can talk about it.
Monsters, Father. Do you believe in them?
Troubled souls, yes. Sinners from cradle to grave, but monsters? No, my son. They don't exist.
I hope you're right, Father. For the sake of us both, I truly hope you're right.
Between the years when the oceans drank Atlantis, and the years of the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of when shining kingdoms lay spread across the world like blue mantles beneath the stars.
Peggy 18.
This path began a long time ago. A course paved through human history that took us across continents, oceans, and ultimately to the stars. For us, this planet is home. It's protected us, challenged us, and provided us the foundation to become galactic citizens. But the time has come to prepare ourselves for a future beyond the Milky Way. A future that begins 600 years from where we stand, in a time and place among unknown stars and unseen dangers. And so we issue this call to the brave, the inquisitive, to the trailblazers of the human race, as an invitation to stand on the shoulders of those who came before and challenge yourself to go further. Begin your journey. Join the Andromeda Initiative today.
Mass Effect Andromeda is the next generation of action RPG.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Brand new epic sci-fi adventure set in a vast explorable galaxy. You are the Pathfinder, part explorer, part soldier, part guide. And it's your mission to find a new home for humanity. But in Andromeda, resources are scarce, worlds are hazardous or outright uninhabitable. Every planet has its own story. On this one, warring outlaw factions fight over every available scrap. You can make new allies or enemies. The choice is yours.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
All I see is the trail of bodies they left behind. Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
What brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Van Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Just point me to where you're holding him and there won't be any trouble.
There won't be.
Drop it! Now! You first.
Get out, or I'll put you down.
These worlds are big, so for the sake of time, we're going to speed up our adventure. There are many paths to follow on this planet, and you'll need everything at your disposal to survive. Whether it's a six-wheel drive Nomad, which protects you from hazards and enemies, or the scanning and analysis tools to help you interpret everything you discover.
Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angar and blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
In a dangerous alien galaxy desperate for resources, conflict is inevitable. But you'll have access to futuristic weapons, gear, and powers to help you in your fight for a new home. Though you start out with the ship and the Nomad, almost everything else you need, you'll have to find, steal, or craft yourself. galaxy awaits. How far will you go?
Well, Evan, what now? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
No. I've made up my mind.
Increase the taxes sixfold!
We've no need of love. Do you not agree?
My inventions will change the world.
What do you think you're doing? You'll take my little darlings with you, of course.
Kneel before the king of Ding Dong Down.
We'll build it together. A kingdom we can all be proud of.
PlayStation.
When the stars align, the rights shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in flame, the end has just begun. Strength may break alone, but twisted make upgrade. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be
Peggy 18.
Why did we choose this life? Why did we become superheroes? We dedicate our lives to fighting crime for one reason: to make $1 billion on a superhero franchise. Now let's go through the plan one more time. First, we start with the Coon movie. Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the Human Kite movie just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series.
How come I have to have the Netflix series? I want a movie too.
You have a movie, Mysterion. You're in the third Coon and Friends United movie, after your Netflix series.
Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own movie.
Do I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
The franchise plan sucks. If we want to make billions of dollars, then I think we should start with the Tupperware movie.
Right, start with a black superhero.
Marvel is making a black superhero movie.
Yeah, now! They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and we sneak the black guy in phase 3.
How about we just do movies starring all of us, like all the time? But then we're just rehashing the same old material.
There's nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise.
Okay, J.J. Abrams.
Okay, so you're on Cartman's side?
He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in Phase 1.
Guys, we have to just go with this plan. We don't even have 1 movie yet.
How did it get to this? How did we grow so far apart?
You go with the plan. Maybe we'll just go and do our own franchise. Yeah. Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude, it's Civil War. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Get out of my house.
We'll make way more money on our franchise.
Go ahead. I bet you don't even get halfway through Phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics.
I thought Civil War wasn't supposed to happen until Phase 3.
Shut up, Super Craig. I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
Did I just hear someone use a microaggression?
Peggy 16.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours. Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you. This is not a scheduled break time. Nice day.
The massacre was only the beginning. Who did this to us? Who attacked the tribe?
All we can do is pray to the goddess.
No. Praying won't save us. We have to find the killers.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
Where the trail leads, I will go.
Aloy of the Nora, what brings you to Meridian?
There's a threat to us all. Men in masks, raising up ancient machines. And I've seen their leader.
From the depths, I will raise an army. A storm of shadows to take back what's ours. What's it doing to them?
Taking control. You can see the corruption coming off them in smoke.
You've come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
Who are you?
An interested party.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
So it comes to this.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
PlayStation.
Peggy 18.